3 catalogs in a row, too short to split into 2 parts. And now I finally have a 2-parter. I can create a 2-parter again. So let's dive in. The 2026 Volume 1 catalog. Starting with the Vision Line. Oh, these aren't Vision Line. They're Lion Master. They're the Union Pacific Big Boys. Vision Line is good for those who want a ton of features, while Lion Master's good for those who want to save money and have sharp curves. Lionel did, however, used to make these with Legacy. And Legacy is better than LionChief Plus 2.0 in my opinion. Legacy has more sound features. Now here's a price comparison between the Legacy version and the LC 2.0 version. Just look at it. I know this is back when Legacy didn't have 5 different whistles, but Legacy was still better back then. The GP7s. What does Lionel mean by limited edition? Maryland and Pennsylvania one looks pretty toyish in my opinion. And that's it for the LionChief Plus 2.0 stuff. The tie-jectors. These things have TMCC. You can trigger the tie unloading feature with the whistle button if you're running it conventionally, but how do you do it with a TMCC or Legacy remote? I don't know, maybe whistle button? I mean, it doesn't say. You also have the option to connect a wire from the tie-jector to a flat car for better electrical pickup connections. Then we've got a hand car. Don't ask for TMCC. It's too small for the electronics. It's just conventional. The LionChief sets. You know, one feature that really interests me is continuous run mode option. Engine runs forward automatically, cycling through sounds at fixed speed. No remote required. That feature only comes in the LionChief sets in this catalog. If you're just buying a single locomotive, not so much. The gondola from this set is a black ramp for only one reason only: to bring the pipes to the left side of the car with the power of gravity. It's been meant for culvert pipe loaders and unloaders, but Lionel hasn't made that accessory in a while. That diesel looks like it's been melted a little. Now, many passenger sets only have 2 cars. This is because many people have been complaining about high prices, and now they decided to take away cars to make them cheaper. We also get some 040 switchers, and only this one is accurate to the post-war model. Too bad it doesn't come with the continuous run mode option. Lionel's doing 50th anniversary boxcars for Conrail. It is no joke that this year is the 50th anniversary for Conrail. No joke at all. Then we get some autoloaders, and we do have some operating snow blowers in this catalog. These things are used to blow and melt snow off of train tracks. Well, Metro doesn't use them. These cars come with a smoke unit and sound to simulate that. That sounds cool, but you want to know what would make these things cooler? If at least one of them had the road name of a real railroad. Instead, some of them are Christmas, one of them's Polar Express, one of them's Star Wars, and one of them are DC, but no road names of real railroads for some stupid reason. Then we get some Star Wars stuff. Lightsabers do light up in these boxcars. And it's the 25th anniversary of Harry Potter. And by 25, you're talking about when the movies started, not the books. And Lionel's doing a Christmas version of the Hogwarts Express, and that train only showed up in Half-Blood Prince during Christmas time. It was never really decorated for Christmas. Lionel is doing a few DC stuff. The snowblower is a Mr. Freeze-themed one. It does make sounds, and if they're doing a Mr. Freeze-themed one, I really hope it doesn't make any of these quotes. It is also the 40th anniversary of Pixar. Now, Toy Story was the first Pixar movie, which came out in 1995, and, studio started in 1986. And we got some more Battery-O sets. And look, they fixed the bogies of the boxcars. Now they look much better. But they're still releasing the ugly ones. Lionel never said what engine that John Deere locomotive's supposed to be. Then we've made it to the Polar Express stuff. If you want a Polar Express with high-end command control that's accurate to the movie, too bad, because only a Polar Express Berkshire can be that, and Lionel only makes the Berkshire once in a few years. Now, some of the locomotives that were announced in the catalog must also be available in Polar Express paint schemes. And these silly locomotives that didn't exist in the movies are gonna be your only chance to get a Polar Express with high-end technology. Unless if there's still Polar Express Berkshires still available. However, one Polar Express thing that interests me is the Polar Express Advent Calendar. Every time you open a day, you get a Polar Express piece of rolling stock or accessory, and the price isn't so bad. Then we get some Christmas stuff. You know, this is just basically Lionel being Lionel with fantasy paint schemes. They did paint a Hogwarts Express with Christmas colors. Now onto the fast track switches. Lionel is making some changes to these fast track switches. They used to be available in manual or a remote controlled motorized switch. Now they're all manual but can be converted to a remote controlled motorized switch. This is also going to lead to less wires on the layout. You can also control them with TMCC. Well, I've never been interested in controlling switches or operating accessories with command control. I'm only interested in controlling the locomotives with command control. And that's it for the catalog. No, I'm not getting the Allegheny, and I don't know about the GP40-2s. But the Chicago and Northwestern E7s are a maybe. Not a lot of interesting stuff in this catalog, in my opinion.